S.L.A.E, laugh, repeat, repeat.
All right, y'all. Welcome to S.L.A.E, laugh, repeat, repeat, repeat.
Welcome to S.L.A.E, laugh, repeat. In today's episode, we're reacting to raunchy, modern lyrics and reminiscing about 90s music with Shalene, our stylish storyteller, Lisa, our queen of cool and resident researcher, Aisha, our spirit and laughter-filled big sis, and Elisha, our pop culture professor.
You know, the BET Awards, and do you guys know, like, of Kai Cenat?
Oh, yes. I saw that he was like a host or something.
Well, he got the
doing?
hookup with, like, Kevin Hart or whatever. Like, he's
I seen
a
it.
big streamer. Like, a lot of kids watch this guy, right?
Yeah.
So they let him stream inside the BET Awards, and more people are watching the BET Awards from his
thing than the actual. That's why they had him on
the
there.
Grammys or something else or the VMAs or something else.
They want to be with him watching it.
Yes.
Yes, that's why they had him.
Like using I would say, they're using him to do that, right?
To get views.
What's his name, Elisha?
Kai Cenat. Okay.
You've seen his little face. When you see him, you're gonna be like,
oh, he's really like 20 something, and I'm telling you guys, like, he has the world watching him, right? So, you know, Wale, the rapper, during this,
I seen him.
He's on chat. This is what they call it on Twitch or whatever. He runs into Wale. He doesn't know that this is Wale. He's young. Like, he was like, Wale's not really popping like that, but, you know, like,
he doesn't know.
He was just like, "What's up, man?" Like, he seen him. He's like, "What game are you playing?" Wale. And then he walked off, and then he was like saying, like, "Who is that?" Oh, and they were like, "That's Wale." He was like, "Who's Wale?" Like, he was saying it like, it was like, he's a rapper. Oh, yeah, that's crazy. And then later on, Wale in the BET Awards walked up to him and was like, "You know, that's crazy. Our interaction earlier." People were like, "What?" But basically he was trying to say, like, the fact that you didn't know who I was. It's just like, do you think everybody's going to know who you are just because
all these people?
Yeah, like, it bothers me that these famous people feel like everybody's supposed to know.
Yeah, and I promise you, I don't know who Wale is by face. So
I just had to look his face up.
I might know you by music. Like, when I hear your song, I'm gonna be like, "Oh, okay." But you're gonna be real mad if you walk across me.
Because this is the problem.
To know you.
With glasses on, you look like
anybody.
And I heard he, like, lives in Seattle. I heard he lives.
I just seen him at Fred Meyer. I had no idea who that was.
Ooh. That's hilarious.
You can't. I'm talking about these other rappers. You can't expect people to know you just.
Famous people expect
all the time.
She seen Wale at Fred Meyer.
I did. I wouldn't know though if I did. Maybe I did.
Kai Cenat knew the Brat, and he was like, "No, I don't know the Brat." And it was just like, I mean,
why would he know that, you guys?
I don't know what to say.
Baby.
Cenat? Kai Cenat?
Either Kai Cenat or Kai Cenat. I don't know if it's...
You don't even know him.
Too much. Okay, wait. You seen Wale at Fred Meyer?
No, I was joking because
being
sarcastic. But Elisha was saying, I heard he lives in Seattle. I'm like, stop.
Well, his baby's mother and his child lives in Seattle. Okay. I knew them from the UGM.
See?
Like, yeah. So like
I told you I seen him at Fred Meyer.
Yeah.
Who? What was the quote? Who's seen him there? Who's seen him supposedly?
No, I was saying, I was explaining how, you know, Kai Cenat, right?
See, me neither. I didn't know, because we don't know him by name, but we know his little face. Look at his little face on this picture.
He's like one of the biggest streamers on this Twitch.
Yeah, I seen him on YouTube. I don't know what Twitch is.
I mean, so basically everybody was watching the BET through his more than they were watching the actual channel BET. When he was streaming, he ran into Wale, and he's young. He doesn't know everybody. He shook his hand and had a little small interaction, but Kai's on his chat, and he's like, "Oh, who's that?" Like, and they're like, "That was Wale," and he's like, "Who's Wale?" Like, didn't know who he was, but then looked them up and was like, you know, "Oh, okay." Later on, Wale walked up to him, like, "You know, that's crazy. You got the internet going wild, but I'll let them think that." Basically, the fact that he didn't know who Wale was, and I'm like, "Come on, bro."
Upset or something?
Everybody doesn't.
Sounds like his feelings was hurt a little bit.
He expected expected him to know who he was. And he's like, dude, I was like 9 when you were doing your thing. That's like Michael Jordan or something. They're going to say LeBron over Michael Jordan at this point.
Yeah, I was like, they're not even gonna know who Michael Jordan is. When I was working at the UGM like 10 years ago, one of my students didn't know who Lauryn Hill was, and I was like, I give up on your whole generation.
You guys need to be on the curb.
And now they have like Lauryn Hill shirts, like she's vintage and stuff. I'm like, Lauryn Hill shirt, she ain't no Jimi Hendrix.
I know. I'm like,
she's still alive.
Why y'all wearing
well,
these
my
shirts?
thing is just know who she is. That's one thing that makes me sad. Like, even if we didn't listen to our parents' music, because most of us didn't have headphones in, we listened to what they listened to, it'd be around. So we were exposed to it. And so I'm like, hey, these kids aren't being exposed anymore to like just some people they really need to know.
I heard something at a birthday party, you guys. I had to walk off. The girl was talking so nasty. It was embarrassing. It was worse than like anything we ever heard, like Little Kim or any of that. It was way freaking.
That WAP is worse than WAP.
It was worse than that. Girl, there's nothing.
There's a lot of things. WAP is not that bad. Even though, I don't know. I would argue it.
It wasn't that.
No, I've heard
WAP makes me blush every time I hear it. And then, yeah, I'm like, oh my goodness.
This song, if that makes you blush, then this song will make you like. I was clutching my pearls.
Like songs that are super raunchy and nasty.
Yeah, you gotta be creative with it. Like, we don't need everything.
Yeah, be creative.
Oh, they say nasty stuff and creative nasty stuff. Are you guys really doing that?
Who?
There's this one song. It's like the Ratchet people, but I don't. You're probably not gonna know them.
Ratchet.
This other girl.
This is our sign for Ratchet.
Ratchet. You just.
But you have to have the hand on the head.
I don't even want to say it because I don't want people to hear at Lisa's area.
Wait, I shut the door.
Oh, it's like.
Swallow.
It's like she's like he just didn't want to switch. Now he's
she repeated it 3 times.
No, I want to find it.
Oh my god! I think.
Why would you need to repeat that line?
And everybody was singing that, and I was like, "That's weird." I'm not. Like he just ate my one.
She said, "That's weird." Do not sing that.
I hear these things that these teenagers are saying. Like I've watched these things on YouTube, like Pop the Balloon or whatever, or things that they've had, and they say nasty stuff. Like, do you like spit in your mouth? Like, whoa! I'm not doing that.
Okay.
Now we sound like such old ladies. We're not doing that.
Like, y'all know I be like having long periods of abstinence and stuff like that. And I'm concerned, not even concerned, I don't know. Sex has changed from like.
Somebody's gonna try to.
And somebody was telling me like I really need to, next time I like get with somebody, I need to ask some questions because they might try something and I'm like, no, like. I'm back in the days sex.
I heard someone say that too.
I don't do.
I'm like, go back into the beginning of time. Like, I'm not doing none of that stuff.
Yeah. Do what Jesus would do.
Yeah, do what you think Jesus was doing.
Do you think Jesus went back there and?
Right. No, that's going.
He didn't spit in her mouth.
Infection. I ain't trying to get no infection. Shoot.
Right.
Like,
are you thinking about that kind of stuff? All those bacteria switching over from this and that? That's crazy.
Y'all heard that? You remember truffle butter back in the days? Y'all know what that is?
From that song?
Yeah, you know what it's that's disgusting.
I never heard that.
Yeah, that's like the evidence of an infection. It's basically supposed to be like. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, S.L.A.E, but isn't it you like start in the person's vagina? Oh, I thought you knew what it meant.
I thought I did until you said it's an infection. I said, oh, no, never mind. I don't know.
There is a food or something, a cheese.
What I heard it was, and I might be wrong, but I heard it was like the man's. There's something like truffle butter.
That is an affection. You
It's
just upset the
infection.
pH.
You upset the pH.
You
I'm like,
upset the
it's
pH.
like there's like something that forms that when you go back and forth. Like,
You're not. The doctor said don't do that. They said don't go back and forth.
I was like, why is this a song? Like now, I mean, I still listen, but like I get grossed out. I'm just like, and even in
I
the
can't
lyrics,
believe they don't know not to do that.
Never cuss me.
they say something like that in the lyrics too. Some about
Never. Okay, no. If I had to be out in this world again, I'm not doing nothing. Like I'm a
No.
whole I'm a nun for the Lord.
I'm gonna go to the monastery.
I'm married. I'm going to the monastery.
Abstinence like helps me keep my peace. Like a lot of people be like, isn't it hard? And I'm like, yeah, but I mean, I'm so much more at peace, like knowing that I don't have to worry about nothing going on with my body.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
I wouldn't even trust, like, no, like, there can be no infidelity or nothing because I'm assuming you're.
right.
And now everyone's doing all this. I don't know what these relationships are called. They got all these polyamorous and like nobody wants to be faithful. I'm like, y'all just sound greedy. Everybody is attracted.
Yeah.
You guys just want all the love for yourself. Like, it's getting greedy.
I feel like it's better to do it like that and everybody be in the know than to be polyamorous and only you the only one that knows.
You're the only one that knows.
Yeah.
But it's not healthy. I know it's not healthy.
It can't be. That's too much switch up. That's not learning about you. Because what the other person teaches you so much about yourself over that period of time. But if you just run away from that person and away from whatever they're seeing, you don't want to see you. You know how people figure you out and they're like, you know what, you're really crazy. You know what? You crazy. You know, you've been dating for a while, you know, and they're like, there's something that you do a lot and you need to figure it out. And then you run off and go to the next person. So you're not learning anything.
Guys, do you guys want to hear it? It's not the song, it's just the part.
You could do that. And look at the girl dancing to it.
Wait, let me see. I was laughing.
TikTok. This is just any old girl. Just found the song.
This is eating it. Are you eating it with a spoon?
Oh, y'all making my stomach hurt. Damn it.
There's no love.
What the hell? I think they're saying anything to shock the hell out of you. Like it's just shock music. So it'll get played.
They're trying to dismantle our culture. You guys gotta be careful. This is an attack. This is a war. Like this is really war.
What? That we're mad that they're talking about this?
I was resisting.
They can come for that because I will definitely let them know, like, you're getting bacteria in your mouth.
You guys don't understand.
You are so much bacteria.
It goes deeper
On this conversation, I'm not a
Lisa,
I don't need to know about it.
This is an act of war.
Go ahead.
Everybody thinks it's funny. So
Okay,
this is
tell
what
us.
you do when you want to dismantle a culture from the inside. You making them think it's their idea because they're, this artist is getting paid to put this kind of stuff into our community. And at first, when rap music was taking a turn, in the 90s, when we were a part of witnessing that, and they had to put the explicit on the record labels, the sticker and stuff, I was resistant. I'm like, freedom of speech, I wanted to listen to that music too. But now I'm like, oh, shoot, I think I should have been resistant because it is destruction. So to be walking around singing stuff like that and promoting it and making dances to it, it doesn't teach our kids the values that they need to be recognized and to even have a healthy relationship. You think a man's gonna respect you and he knows you're walking around eating all these no. And you're singing about it and he's looking at your feed and he's scrolling through your feed and he sees that's like your favorite song. He's gonna assume you're doing stuff like that, whether you are or not. And so what are you telling the world about? Just think about image. Like, what are you telling the world?
And then it's distasteful to me that you can't even think of a cool way to say it.
Yeah.
Slide on my ice like an escapade.
Yeah, that's a little
and
Kim,
itchy gitchy yaya with the marmalade.
Yeah,
like,
that's what
we're not saying dive in.
Yeah. Hey,
We're not saying things.
With the spoon and scoop out the nut.
Because she said, so I'm like assuming there's a spoon involved.
He did do that.
She did do that on that dance.
I don't condone that. You can say you want to be like out there, but just try to find a more poetic, intelligent way to
I
say
love
it.
that. I love that.
I just like that.
That's a part of being an artist, like not just they're like.
If you're an artist, don't just say.
When everybody's saying they like
clever.
do that, so like, why are we saying the same thing everybody else is saying? Like, okay, that's
be clever with it.
yeah.
But now they've gone so far with the shock value. I don't even think there's a desire to be clever about it anymore.
Nope. You say the beaver chopped the wood down, we'll be like, ooh, okay. It actually may be a little bit more.
Okay.
Yeah. Where are our old, like, there used to be sayings like that, and I miss those days.
The beaver chopped the wood.
The metaphors. Now it's just like, okay, turn it off instantly.
I don't want to listen to it. Like I can't dance to this.
But the messed up part is when it is secret and then the kids are singing the secretness of the song, and it's like that's not what they should be singing. Like the Beyonce, I've been drinking watermelon.
Yeah, watermelon.
Like nobody knew what she's saying.
Everybody was like, watermelon at the same time.
Talking about eating babies or something.
That's gross too.
Excessive.
Like that's just a whole lot, right? It sounds like too much. Like
it's like she got that mind too, but at least she can.
Be creative with it.
I prefer the watermelon.
She's a lady. A lady drinks.
No. Be a lady. Be a nasty lady. What do they say? A lady in the streets and a freak in the sheets. Like, don't nobody need to hear all this extra out your little mouth.
Yeah.
It's disgusting. And it's dismantling like our little lady like essence. Yeah. Nobody wants to be ladylike.
I think they want to fit in with the guys kind of thing in a way. Trying to like make money, you make money.
I think they think it's empowering that they're able to like I'm claiming my sexuality, and like historically women are all caught up with sex and they get attached to men, but now they're basically like flipping the roles and stuff like that. I think in the 90s too, I feel like this is what it is. I just wish hip hop originally started because people had like stories to tell. Gangster hip hop, explicit labels started with that mainly. Like gangster dudes talking about their life, and even Tupac said like, don't like get mad at the person telling the story. Think about the environment that caused them to say these things this way, and that they're rapping about the environment that they're telling these stories about. And even with the like Little Kims and Foxy Browns, I agree they were kind of explicit though.
No, worse. She was talking about putting a whole, and she did not use metaphors, words about that.
Oh no.
Yeah, but they weren't playing it on the mainstream. Like that song never was gonna make it to the radio. And that Little Kim song that I'm talking about specifically.
Which is crazy, right? I remember that song. Because they won't do it now.
I think one thing as Black people, especially y'all with the babies, I think we have to always be mindful that we can't like society or media teach values to our kids. Like at the end of the day, like that happens at home. Like, y'all remember "Do Me Baby" by was it DVD or whatever?
It's a Color Me Bad.
Oh, I think it's Belle Biv DeVoe, right?
Belle Biv DeVoe.
And I was singing that. I was
my
singing
song
that as a little
too.
kid, and I was all happy. I was like 8 or something. 8 years. I was like, "Do me, baby." My mom was like, "Okay, stop." I was like, why do I need to stop? And she was like, "You don't need to be singing that.
Like you ain't slapping it up, flipping it, or rubbing it down."
I was like, "Why not?"
Oh yeah.
But like, I don't know. I didn't know what I was singing about.
A lot of songs like that. Remember that birthday sex song when the kids started singing that birthday sex?
I remember that.
It's not that old because we were older.
I remember the song, but kids were singing it. That would have got your face slapped off.
I want to make myself look uncool, but I don't like songs like that. I didn't like R. Kelly. I didn't even like
I
that.
like R. Kelly.
Back
I
and
can't
forth
help it.
and forth. I didn't even like that. I didn't like
All right, we're
Butterfly.
done for today. This has been.
I know, we're signing off.
Slay, laugh, repeat.
Because I was like,
We're doing some restaffing.
Right,
No.
we'll come back to you, a whole new cast.
I didn't like anything that sounded like it was about love.
Slow music, period.
Oh, I didn't when I was younger either. I didn't, but that like if with slow music that had like a hip hop beat, I like.
Yeah.
Not like Luther Vandross.
There will be certain parts of a song. The whole song's not even good to me. I'm just waiting for that part.
Yeah.
One part. I don't know. I used to like to sing, but I do like to dance too.
And so I like sing. We're very similar. So I was listening to everything.
Yes.
But Shell would be going crazy when I would play like some slow R&B.
I was like, hated it.
Did you like Mary J. Blige?
No.
We did not.
Probably not.
It was talking about love.
That's unfortunate. Yeah, none of the love songs.
It was talking about things that don't exist. Hey, S.L.A.E family. Thanks for joining us today. We'll see you in the comments. Let us know your favorite R&B song from back in the day. I mean that one that you played on repeat. We'll see you next week. And remember, life is shorter than you think. So love more and laugh until you can't no more. Love you. Hey.